A coach swap has taken place between these two teams who meet on the first day of the 24-95 Elite Division season. Lady Carolina Peitchinger, who coached the Boozers for the previous 2 seasons, has taken over at the latest iteration of Whitepeak's team, Skullstorm. The newly rebranded Khorne roster are heavily tipped for relegation this season, with many expecting the task awaiting Peitchinger to be too steep even for a coach of her undoubted talent. Meanwhile, former Whitepeak Red Squigs and Vince Gore Defiant coach Tony Tooth is a surprising new appointment for the Boozers. Team owner Terry Tennant is believed to have opted for Tooth, having seen the work of Gilt Finsley at the Three Mountains. We see what the Three Mountains are doing, and we can't afford to be stagnant or traditionalist as the game moves on, Tennant was quoted as saying. So, Viking Cop, will this be a new look Boozers?
I have no idea, because what the hell is going in the mind of distorted mind of Tennant? But I expect the Boozers to change approach and to make heavy use of their special armor, of the discount emporium. This can be the season in which this armor really shines or fails, as it tends to do sometimes.
Now, it might be a new look Boozers. It is definitely a new look Whitepeak. We have Khorne in the Elite Division, but it's Khorne that will be on the back foot in the early part of this season, because this team will be looking a little bit underdeveloped compared to the rest at this level.
Well, I guess that is what you get when you basically change your shape 2 times in less than a season, right? So readjusting is hard.
So the way that Skullstorm work is that Khorne decides the leveling path of each player. So they begin as rookies. When they progress out of the academy or anything like that, they roll to see which skill path they will take. Will it be strength, agility, or mutation? And once that path is set, they can only take general skills or the skills from the chosen category. So if they're a strength-based player, they can only take general skills or strength skills. If they are a mutation-based player, Khorne has set them on that path and they can only take general skills or mutation skills. And if they are agility-based players, they can only take generals or agilities. Should be fun to see how they get on.
Indeed. That sounds like very special and different. Also unnecessarily complicated.
It's the ZFL, of course it's unnecessarily complicated. What do you expect?
Sorry.
Here's your cap spend then for the 2 teams. Martin Idri for the Boozers gains guard, as we still try to work out what is going on with Tony Tooth's floating bit of tail.
that is very innovative for the dwarves.
So, Idri takes guard, would you believe? And then beyond that, we have 3 tier 3 skills. Bella Cooler, who's now a blitzer rather than a runner,
Whoa.
takes break tackle. Steinstock Miner and the new signing Drogan Schnapsen both pick up brawler. Then the special...
they want to play in All-World Alliance teams.
It seems so. The special action, Discount Armor Emporium, we have given Optimus Prime Foambeard's padded armor, which I can't remember what that does, but I think it gives him plus armor or something like that. I can't remember what that does, but tell you what, let me see if I can find out.
You may find out and you may help by maths, because I count 14 cap with this.
Gives him fend.
So I'm missing one.
Yes, I believe that the Boozers have eventually invested that final gap in the Gridiron Guild. So that should be 3 plus 1 GG in the other spend. And yes, Foambeard's padded armor does indeed give Optimus Prime the fend skill. Now, For Skullstorm, it is 2 new paths chosen by Khorne, and Khorne, well, you understand what Khorne wants. He has chosen Strength for both Nick Torn and Horus Bloodbutton. Now, if Khorne chooses Strength, the player is required to take the Mighty Blow skill first over any other strength skill, because they have been chosen by Khorne to deliver skulls and blood. Now, for Skullstorm, Mighty Blow does not have any prevalence modifiers, so they can take as many of them as they like, but it does cost them 5 cap each time, which has limited the options elsewhere. The ball carrier, Darn and Fizzle Chops, the Khorne Gore, has picked up extra arms, and one of the 2 Bloodseekers only on the team, the Red Nun, has Juggernaut. The 1 cap remaining is being used to develop a Bloodseeker in the Academy, Flamand Deadright, who we will presumably see later in the season. Time for the countdown, Viking God.
It's good. Right. Give me a second. I was saying that it was good to see that there is no penalty. No, this is not the game, sorry. This one. I'm ready to go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Very nice. It's good to see that getting strength skills does not have a penalty in the Marauder alignment, because Mighty Blow by itself in a regular team would have costed 7
Yes.
cap each, I think.
Plus all the prevalence modifiers, but actually, yeah, the Mighty Blow is immune to all of those modifiers because they are forced to take it. So I think it's a fair call. So Skullstorm, there they are in the bone and blue, which is their colour scheme. And we will see how they get on. I think most will probably back the Dwarfs here, just because of all the block. They've got some good guard players as well, the Boozers, and of course the more experienced Elite Division team. They've got slightly the wrong logo, but I'm sure we'll get that fixed. It's going to be a bribe and a biased referee.
Oh, that is going to be fouling. And this is all gotten by the Boozers or by the Skullstorm?
By Skullstorm. So the Khorne will have the bribe, will have the biased referee in their favour, and we will take a look at their new look roster. Presumably soon. Yes, well done. Alright, the Bloodspawn is called Red Squig Eater, not a nod to any previous iteration of this team at all. We have 2 Bloodseekers, the Blodge of Hacklemore Gorecoat and the Guard, Mighty Blow and Juggernaut of the Red Nun. Good player. 3 Khorne Gores, Karth Bloodsnout has Mighty Blow Juggernaut, Crouton Bone Wolf has Juggernaut, and then Darnan Fizzlechops is a mutation path. He has Monstrous Mouth and extra arms. They come with Juggernaut as standard, of course. The lineman Otto Kill Bucket has Claws. Elgrin Doomtorch has actually got guard already on the roster. Reggie 2 Knees, no one knows why he's called that, because that's a regular amount of knees, but he's a rookie. Nick Torn has Mighty Blow. Horus Bloodbutton has Mighty Blow, and then 2 more rookies, Vimelda Crimson Lee and Barrett Shepherd will likely be on the bench. Why is he called Reggie 2 Knees? We don't know. Here's the Boozers for this season. Sam Miguel is the Blodge Blitzer. Super Skull is the Mighty Blow Tackle Troll Slayer, who should have a strength bust but doesn't. Optimus Prime is the runner, who has been nominated for the MVP in both seasons, and he now has Fend. Fenderil Swiftgleam we've not mentioned, but he is an elf. He may look like a dwarf, but they've just stuck a beard on him. So he is an elf who has been signed by the Boozers as they try to appeal to new markets. That signing means that Bella Cooler has been moved to Blitzer with Wrestle, Strip Ball and Break Tackle. Wilhelm Warsteiner, Stein Stockminer, Martin Idri, Fraser Fosters, we all know from previous seasons. Hadrian Hawkstone gets a promotion to Troll Slayer with Juggernaut. Maxwell Mythos remains a rookie, and the 2 new signings, Drogan Schnapsen has Brawler, and Yakum Rumbeard has unfortunately being given some discount armor by Mr. Tennant. So, will the Boozers start the season with a win?
Boozers are really looking very good.
Perfect conditions for the match, and as we say, we have the bribe and the biased referee for this one. And we will get it underway. Sure, it's very difficult for me to know how long to leave these recordings for. So it's just an amount of time. And then there we go.
Any moment from now. Any moment from now. They are working quite well.
I think all things considered, the format is doing okay, isn't it? So Bloodspawn and Khorne go on the line.
Ooh, that's very spicy. That's very risky because, yeah, Khorne is also some kind of, like in the north, some kind of glass cannon. They have 2 lads in the bench, if I can count right. But there are also 2 dwarves on the bench. And there's going to be some fouling. Solid defense. Ooh, that is going to bully some
good
dwarves.
Start for Skullstorm. But there is a hit from Martin Idri on Reggie 2 knees, who is fine and still seems to have all of his knees. What will happen if he gets a smashed knee? Hard to say. Super Skull with the 1-die takedown on Red Squig Eater, but the Bloodspawn is also fine. Double push from Stockminer will give Bone Wolf a potential hit back on the next turn.
There can still be a blitz. And there's going to be more knockdowns. This time against AB7.
Auto kill
That's
bucket
a break and a stun.
is stunned, and then there's a hit on Fizzle Chops as well, who would be the ball carrier if Skullstorm get that far.
Can this be a surf? No, it's not going to be a surf, but it's going to be very annoying.
It's Hawkstone going up against the Red Nun here. And the Red Nun will go to the ground. We won't use Juggernaut there. No armor break. And will it be Prime or will it be Swift Gleam who's given the chance to pick up the ball? It's going to be Optimus Prime.
Well, the team has a leader, and that is clear. That got a bit respected, even if you're a dwarf.
So the elf, he looks like a dwarf, but they've just stuck a beard on him. He's an elf. He has to watch Prime take possession of the ball. There's a hit coming in on Super Skull from Red Squig Eater. And Skull is fine.
Oh, there's going to be some fouling incoming next turn. For this very turn.
Dodge away from Fizzle Chops.
Well, extra arms not working exactly as 2 heads. But see, oh, that's the foul.
It's a mighty blow foul from Nick Torn, which gets a stun.
It's a mighty foul.
The Boozers will go for the hit on Blood Snout with Bella Cooler, but just pushes this time. Potential for the dwarfs to foul back one of these high-value pieces if they want to. And of course, the Khorne do need to be careful of crowd surfs as well, because Troll Slayers can hit them at their own game. Although, immediately the Boozers commit to a sideline here.
Oh, look at that dodge.
Here comes Squig Eater again. He's going to go charging in for the hit on Martin Idri. Almighty Blow not getting the job done there. But for now, Skullstorm just happy to sit and try and box the dwarfs up against this sideline. Maybe some hits that the Boozers can take here. Kill Bucket takes another one and another armor break. And a stun once again. Another Dauntless fail, but another POW. This time from Hadrian Hawkstone. And once again, Squig Eater goes to the ground. Sam Miguel takes down Crouton Bone Wolf and will provide an assist for the hit from Stein Stockminer onto Reggie Toonies. And an armor break on Toonies, and he is stunned. So we're not quite finding the removals. Optimus Prime is going to go through the gap as the Boozers look to switch back the other way. The old dwarf switcheroo.
Oh, look at this. Block good skill.
Foster's with the push on Blood Button. Double skull immediately from Gorcoat.
Oh my goodness. Scouts for the Throne of Khorne.
And it's into a 1-die. We find a push again. There are surfs available here. And there is going to be a surf from the Red Nun, who pushes Bella Cooler off the side of the field. This is Khorne at their finest, and the crowd with the injury. A rare thing in the ZFL these days. Bella Cooler, the blitzer, is taken out. No Acco called for.
Second one of the night. Probably saving the apple for a really painful injury.
Squig Eater gets back up, and there's a pow from Horace Blood Button as well. Armor break and a stun. The armor break so far.
Sort of breaks.
But Skullstorm, not much defending going on in terms of trying to stop the score at the moment. As we see Nick Tone have a go at Super Skull. The Boozers are going to take the space they've been offered on the left flank to push only.
Oh, pushes only.
That'll leave things a little bit scary. As Prime moves over to that left flank instead. Another Dauntless fail.
And another knockdown.
Every time Dauntless fail, every time knockdown. Push from Warsteiner. Following that up. That allows a base on Blood Button. And there's a 1-die pow from Super Skull against Nick Todd.
Super Skull showing Ton how it's done, but not breaking armor, disappointingly. It's Mighty Blow versus Mighty Blow.
Blood Button's going to have a go at Idri, who gave him this free hit. But not able to take advantage is the Marauder lineman.
Can be a chain push here.
Inefficient animation
here,
allowed. So again, it seems that Skullstorm only interested in blocks right now, not much else. There's still a blitz to be taken. We are going to go for the Elf. That's the hit on Fendariel's Swift Gleam, and that needs a reroll. Pushes again.
Oh, that did not need a reroll because, you know, Khorne guns have Juggernaut.
Juggernaut, yeah. Unless we really want the knockdown.
Yeah, the knockdown was
Oh, Reggie Toonies.
Oh, that's a failed rush.
He's going to fail that rush.
Is he the snake? No.
Might have been. Hard to tell. He's on the floor. Oh, there's an injury.
Oh, finally. One of the hits of the dwarves went in.
Blood Button is gone from the hit from Martin Idri.
Punching is happening now. Toxic Brawler not used. Very disappointing.
Super Skull going after Bloodsnap. We're targeting the Khorne goals hard here.
I wonder where the ball is going. Are we planning to score, most likely?
Hawkstone makes the Dauntless. Doesn't find the knockdown when he makes the Dauntless. And again, doesn't find the knockdown when he makes the Dauntless.
Hawkstone can only knock down
Optimus Prime to the end zone, and Optimus Prime is up and running for the 24-95 season. Barak Ginn Boozers 1. Whitepeak Skullstorm 0. Easy score for the Boozers in the end.
they had to work for it, like a lot. And they lost a dwarf in the way. I think both teams have bench to soak these losses. So we're going to see full teams now. And this is going to be the offense of Skullstorm.
So for the first time, we will see what Lady Peichinger's new team can do when they're given the ball. Apparently, I'm going to go and turn the music off because I forgot to edit that out, and I really thought I had done. Why do I keep turning the music on and off? Because every time I reload the replay, the game intro music will play all the way through. So it just makes my life much easier if I just turn the music off.
Alright, by Khorne standards, only one casualty so far is probably more than unacceptable. And here we see a splitted defense line.
This could be served.
Which actually is going to it's going to allow the Khorne team to maximize the blocks, the 2-day blocks.
Solid defense the other way, but the Boozers choose not to take advantage.
They are not tempted by the bloodlust of the Khorne team. Look at this hit. Straight away KO from Kill Bucket. Making Foster's hit the bucket.
Knockdown from Vimelda Crimson Lee. And then Red Squig Eater can get involved with an armor break. And a stun. Thanks to Claws. That's Schnapsen, who is stunned. Looks
That's
like
a better
foul.
setup for initial blocks. Going to be a mighty blow foul.
It's Nick Torn again with the foul. He fails to break armor, despite all of the assists.
Mythos is fine.
Oh, and a failed pickup here from Fizzle Chops. And I have no idea.
I
have no idea if that succeeded or failed. Failed Dauntless, you know what that means? We're going to take the push this time. Super Skull will have to go again. Fails the Dauntless again. Double pow.
My goodness. My goodness. Super Skull knows how to get it, but he doesn't need the Dauntless. However, he's not breaking armor neither. That was a prime opportunity to get rid of the blood spawn.
Oh, dodge through here. A dodge through that I think was just designed to make the replay break. But there you go.
Where coaches hate you. Down goes Super Skull.
It's another consideration. If you're going to make a dodge, if I fail this, it will give Haringzord more work.
We're going to see a foul here. And we're going to see plenty of blocks. That's a pow.
Yeah, pow on the blodger
San Miguel.
And the ball was dropped last turn because Fizzle Chops has to pick it up again, but he does so this time. 2 turns after this one for Skullstorm to find an equaliser, so they do still have time before the half-time interval. Boozers need to find a way to get a removal back the other way, I would think.
That's going to allow for a very nice chain push play.
Going to be Fender or Swiftly. Takes the blitz on Nick Torn. Are we going to go and base the ball here with the elf? We are. Swift Gleam on the ball. And we're going to take rushes to give ourselves a 2 dice. Both downs good enough against the Red Nun.
But the Red Nun is in a prime spot for a guard player. He's very well placed. Basically in contact with 5 dwarfs.
Going to be Doom Torch who finds the POW on Swift Gleam. Bit of a gap now for Skullstorm to make use of. That's Reggie Two Knees making his way through. Could Reggie Two Knees find a touchdown? Fizzle chops forwards and into range to score. Skullstorm on the move. And are the Boozers out of position here?
I would say yes. Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, great dodge from Otto Killbucket. Look at that.
Oh, amazing move. Absolutely amazing move. Something happened there.
More pushes. Every time we make Dauntless, we don't find a knockdown. Every time we fail Dauntless, we find a knockdown. Like, without fail in this game. It's mad. There'll be a blitz from Optimus Prime, who might be going for the ball here. Prime looking for the sack, gets the sack.
Oh, gets the sack. What a play from Prime.
Optimus Prime.
Amazing.
Gets it done. Goes for the pickup. Fails the pickup. Snakes it injured.
The rush. Oh!
No Apo called for. Either Optimus Prime is down and out. Badly hurt, but the Apo not called for.
There's still a reroll for Skullstorm.
Oh, and another one gone for the Boozers.
Oh my goodness.
That's Martin
The Boozers'
Idrick.
armor is not holding. That's the Apo, surprisingly.
We do
Idrick
get
will be
it.
back.
Valuing the guard, clearly.
Oh, look at that bench.
That's a 1 in 9.
Look
That's
at
the
that
reroll.
bench.
Gone.
Oh, it's a 29.
Another stun. More punches. Khorne are here for the punches, and they're taking as many as they've got. There's going to be a blitz. Dodge blitz from Crimson Lee. And it's a knockdown and an armor break again. Skullstorm are really bringing the pain here. Can they get this handoff made? We have the ball. Handoff is good, and Otto Killbucket to the line will score for Skullstorm. The Khorne have leveled it up, going into half-time. Otto Killbucket with the score, the first ever touchdown for Whitepeak Skullstorm. And at half-time, it's Barak Ginn Boozers 1, Whitepeak Skullstorm 1. We'll be back in a moment.
Why pay fine prices for fine armor when you can pay low prices for fine armor? Grab yourself, grab your teammates, and get yourselves down to the Discount Armor Emporium in Barak Ginn. We've got low prices on low armor. Don't just take my word for it. Ask my players. So come on down to the Discount Armor Emporium and tell them Terry Tennant sent you.
KO comes back for the Boozers ahead of the second half. Skullstorm, other than that one injury, they're going to have a full roster of 11 to send out. Which way do we think this is going then? All to play for in the second half.
Well, it's all to play, but this is the offense of Skullstorm.
Oh, pitch invasion.
Oh, look at this. The referee. Oh, pitch invasion, not the referee. The referee would have sent the
Squig Eater's down, the blood spawn, as we see another injury.
My goodness.
And that's Rumbeard, who did have an armor bust, some discount armor immediately failing to save him. The Red Nun gets a casualty. Although actually looking at those rolls, he was a goner anyway. But yeah, look, the ball carrier in the backfield is on the floor.
I was expecting Idri to die by this point. And there's going to be some fouling.
Reggie Two Knees is going to make the foul. Uses one knee to do it. Gets the stun. We know what we need to do next time, Reggie. And it's Otto Killbuckets who fails the pickup this time. No reroll used. Here goes Super Skull. Chain push to give ourselves another block. That's a nice play.
Well, to get ourselves in the front of both blood spawns. Block with skill. The armor of the Khorne team is holding very, very well.
And that's the elf. Swift Gleam away forward to pressure Otto Killbucket, who, despite what appearances might suggest, does not have the ball.
Oh, it's a dub skull!
Dub skull.
Knockdown.
From Gorcoat. So both teams with 2 rerolls now. There's a blitz from the Red Nun on Fenderil's Swift Gleam. That's an armor break, and that is a stun. The ball, I have no idea where the ball is at this point. There's a pickup from Fizzlechops, who now does have the ball. There we go. We've solved that problem.
Right. Good.
Another foul from Nick Torn, who's been well up for a foul today. And Reggie Two Knees makes the dodge, using both knees to do it as well. Great stuff.
That's going to free one of the players.
It's going to free Super Skull, but Skull's going to go straight back in. Gets the knockdown on Gorcoat.
But that's an absolute mess for everybody because there is guard everywhere. That's a failed dodge.
Another dodge that breaks the replay. And a pow from Bloodsnout with Mighty Blow.
Super Skull.
This armor is taking a battering for the Boozers. Skullstorm are not messing about.
If Tennant was expecting to promote the armor somehow, I don't think this is the way he wants to do it, really.
Bloodspawn on the move. Squig Eater taking down Schnapson. And this time it's going to be Skullstorm who commit to the flank.
We have to see a foul now.
Another foul from Nick Torn, another fail. And that is Reggie Two Knees.
Armor Emporium staff holding for the moment. This is a mess. This is a mess.
Going to be a blitz from Sam Miguel. Finds double pushes. Thank you, Bazik, by the way. There's a bit of sunk cost fallacy going on. I've already put lots of work into it, so to then put all that work in and then not have a show feels rubbish. Red Dice takedown.
Oh, look at the red dice.
Squig Eater has been taken down so many times today.
He then needs some time to stand up again. Another break. My goodness, this armor. I swear that for every armor we see on the Skullstorm, we see 3 for the Boozers.
Going to be a block here from Crouton Bone Wolf. And that's a failed blitz on the Unchanneled Fury.
Oh, the blitz is a 1. The first time it happens.
And that's a 1-dice skull from Reggie Two Knees, who stunned himself.
There may be dice on the ball.
Yeah, how brave are the Boozers feeling? They're setting up to take a block here. It could be San Miguel.
Like there's going to be dice
oh, it
on
is
the
San
ball.
Miguel. San Miguel's going to make the dodge. And we're going to try and sack the ball. And we find the pow. San Miguel does get the sack.
Look at this. We can see where the ball is going.
Oh, it's caught by the Red Nun.
Oh, Mario the Pons! He was a 6+.
And San Miguel could be
The
in trouble
Boozers in
stood
trouble
there.
now. But San Miguel is in real trouble right now.
Boozers down to 1 reroll. I've managed to get the replay into a weird middle ground where I can't pause it nor unpause it if you look at the top of the screen, and yet everything works when it's in this state. It's just very hard to get it into that state. I'm a replay master.
San Miguel probably not using dots here.
Yeah, San Miguel will survive. There's another POW from Crouton Bone Wolf again. And that does free up the Red Nun, but where is the Red Nun going?
I would say that this is potato time.
Boozers taking a battering here at the hands of Whitepeak Skullstorm. We're going backwards to hit the elf. Fenderal Swift Gleam is knocked down, and there's barely a Boozer on their feet right now.
I don't know if this is a safe ball. Yeah, it's a safe ball because everybody in the boosters is down.
Oh, we're going to go for the surf. One die surf from
Nice.
Fenderal Swift Gleam. Taste
Very
of their
well
own
played by
medicine
the
here.
elf.
Otto Kill Bucket into the crowd. Oh, and a serious injury on Otto Kill Bucket.
Oh! What's happening with the crowd today?
This has been a violent match. Going to be a base on the ball from Drogan Schnapsen. And San Miguel is going to dodge free. And then make a rush. And fail. Doesn't re-roll. Saves that re-roll. Turn 14. Can anyone find a winner?
Well, the Dwarven Armor needs to hold for 1 turn. 1 turn should be enough. If it doesn't, I think there is a highway for Skullstorm to go through.
Knockdown from Elgrin Doom Torch. Armor is holding firm for the time being. The Red Nun is going to gain a little bit of ground, but not a lot of ground. Hacklemore Gorecoat takes down Super Skull. Another double POW, this time from Squig Eater, who I don't think has managed to break armor yet. Maybe once for a stun, the Bloodspawn.
Once, indeed. Pushes everywhere.
And a dodge blitz. Pushes only. Do the Boozers have an answer? There's a POW from Fraser Foster's, and that does free up a couple of players in the backfield
there is a
there.
1 shot on the ball now. It's red dice.
San Miguel can make that a 1.
Now it's a 1 die.
And it'll be I'll try it again. It'll be Swift Gleam again to have a go.
We are going to go first from punishment.
Here we go. The Elf. Fenderal Swift Gleam on debut. Finds a skull on the blitz. Last reroll. Knockdown on the Red Nun. Where's the ball going? That will be critical. Oh, it's forwards. And Swift Gleam fails the dodge to get there, but is in the way.
That's the best scatter possible for Skullstorm.
Boozers out of rerolls now. Oh, there's going to be a surf. San Miguel is going to take some punishment here. Double push from the Red Nun. And will there be another injury in this one? No, San Miguel is okay. He's just stunned. Crouton Bone Wolf with the pickup. And Bone Wolf to the end zone. And Whitepeak Skullstorm have the lead. It could be a famous debut win for the new Khorne team. The Boozers have just 2 turns to save themselves. Optimus Prime, of course, out injured, so there's only the elf and a bunch of blitzers, really.
Bench.
Well, this could be a really surprising result for Whitepeak Skullstorm, who were really, really unfancied coming into this season, but they have been absolutely on it against the Boozers. And it's a blitz.
Oh dear.
Skullstorm have not had enough yet. It's Hacklemore Gorko with the blitz, who only finds pushes against Stein Stockminer, but it's a dwarf going the wrong way. And with Swift Gleam being in the backfield, it's hard to see who can even get forward to score here through this screen. Down goes Gorko, and down goes Schnapsen.
Oh dear, there is no scoring threat.
And
It's a win for Skullstorm.
That will be a first win for Whitepeak Skullstorm. Just time for a double skull from Squig Eater, who fails the loner.
Skulls for the throne of skulls.
Final blocks of the game from the Boozers, just looking to see if they can dish out a little bit of pain. Going for a chain push play here. It's a 1-die skull. And that will end it. Boozers 1, Skullstorm 2. A big win for the newbies. MVPs, probably well deserved for both here. Super Skull with the MVP for the Boozers. Otto Killbucket with the MVP for Skullstorm. He'll be able to take another general or a mutation to add to that claw that he's got. But yeah, was anyone expecting that?
Not me. Well, the way the Dwarven armor broke today was something not seen before in the ZFL. And I've seen quite a few bad games from the Boozers in the armor side of things.
$67 blocks to 50. That is a heavy block game.
Yeah, but look at this, 50 blocks into 6 breaks, 67 blocks into 13 breaks. There are some fouls in between. But the rate of break armor that we can see in the dice rolls, I think, from the Skullstorm is incredible.
But to be honest, the fouls didn't do much. And look at the dodges. 8
armor.
out of 8 for Whitepeak Skullstorm. They're an elf team at heart.
Not bad. An 8 out of 11 for the Boozers also.
That's better dodge success rate than they had when they were Amazons or when they were Wood Elves. A great win for Whitepeak Skullstorm then. That'll put them on 3 points. And if they're not going to be relegated, that really throws the cat amongst the pigeons as to who might be. I think many had Skullstorm in the bottom 2. But if that team's going to be more competitive than everyone thought, that's going to cause problems for someone else. And really spices up the show. Killbucket, the star performer. Bone Wolf with the winning touchdown. and casualties from Bloodsnout and the Red Nun. Martin Idri got one back for the Boozers. And of course, Optimus Prime with that first half touchdown.